All right, guys, we're here with Mark Salmon from Compass Realty. How's it going, Mark?
It's going great. Thanks for having me, Jasmine. Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for being here. So, before we get into everything, give us a little bit of idea of what Compass Realty is and what your role is.
Yeah. I've been with Compass Real Estate now since 2020, but been active in real estate up here for just over 20 years. Was with Pinnacle Real Estate long before that, and yeah, been living here for 30 years and been involved in construction, development, and real estate ever since.
Okay, very cool. And I know we got to talk a little bit before we got on camera right now. I guess City Council had a pretty big meeting that was good news.
It would depends on which side of the fence you're on, but yeah, they did. It's something that obviously the ongoing battle of VHRs, and people probably are tired of hearing me talk about it. Frankly, I'm tired of talking about it. But it's been, contentious since forever. But since like 2017, it's been a full-blown argument, lawsuits, all kinds of stuff. And so, yeah, obviously, so Measure T was overturned last March. It's been a year. They've been battling on this ordinance revision up until recently here. We thought we had it handled, and then our disgraced former mayor Tamara Wallace gets caught with embezzlement charges, and so this thing gets sidelined until Heather Horgan stopped in. She's our new appointed city council member, interim until the end of the year, and so this came back to a vote yesterday, and after another 6 hours of debate from both sides, yeah, it was a positive end result where vacation rentals are going to be active in the city, and we're not going to have to deal with a buffer anymore. But we do have a cap, and so it's a balanced and sensible approach.
Okay, awesome. So, it sounds like things are moving in the right direction. And, it sounds like it's going to be really great for some of the homeowners out here, correct?
Yeah, again, it depends on which side. I mean, to me, to our side, it's going to be a positive thing for the economy, for jobs that come first. There's still an affordable housing conversation that's intertwined into this, but generally speaking, yeah, it enables our second home buyers that really can afford this market for purchase to do something they've wanted to do, and that's to justify the investment by short-term renting the home when they're not using it and providing a place, a home for our visitors rather than forcing them into hotels, which isn't always the best environment or experience, especially if you have a family. And so, yeah, overall, I think it's hugely positive. And there was a few other changes in there too, like townhomes and condos attached are allowed to short-term rent now in the city. And that's gonna help a lot of people like in the Tahoe Keys that are dealing with these massive assessments on their properties and haven't had the ability to rent for years. Now that's gonna help them considerably.
Absolutely. Well, that is amazing. It's good news. Let's move a little bit more into the real estate side. What is the real estate looking like in our area?
Yeah, I think like a national forecast is to be sort of a correction year, a little bit flat, maybe 1 to 3% growth. And obviously that's going to be, market specific. But for Lake Tahoe, it could be as simple as like interest rates staying down where they are now or dropping even again, or like we finally get snow next week and we get 5 to 10 feet like they're expecting, that could generate traffic on its own. But otherwise, it's still a buyer's market. It'll be that and or maybe turn back down to a neutral market throughout the year. It just depends. Obviously, AI is strong in the Bay. There's plenty of money down there to come up here. And so as the economy stays strong and we have these opportunities like with short-term rentals, I think it'll be a strong summer.
Okay, awesome. Well, real quick, Mark, how can people reach out to you?
Yeah, please go to my website. Always start there, tahoesalmon.com. All my contact information is there.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Mark. Appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.